Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the single leg Romanian deadlift on the Smith machine. This is an incredible exercise for your hamstrings and I highly recommend it. First thing you want to do is make sure that you set up your bar where you stand up straight. You're just going to be a little bit lower than your hand height. That's going to allow you to just pick it up, turn it, and then go. Once you're in position, you're going to stand basically right underneath the bar. You're just going to take a slight step back. So basically, you walk up to the bar like straight up, and then wherever that is, that should be a good stance for you. You want to stand slightly off center. You don't want your working foot directly in the center. You just want to kind of like put your feet together around like maybe 6 inches apart, and then you'll be able to have that distance between both of the legs, and that'll give you a good gauge as to how far away you want them to be, and it just makes it way more comfortable that way. That's basically what I'm saying. But once you're in that position, just make sure you swing that leg back, slightly bend the front knee, and really focus on that hamstring there. Also maintain a flat back. You don't want to like round your lower back. My back's actually rounding a little bit here, but you don't want to do that. You actually want it more straight and keep your shoulders back. Now, this is not going to cause any injury whatsoever. It's when it becomes a little bit too excessive with the rounding of the back. Another reason why I like this specific variation instead of like dumbbells, you could do that too, but this gives you a way more stability because you're actually hanging on to the machine, which allows you to stabilize a lot better, and you can really feel this on your hamstrings. Also, grabbing on to the bar with both hands, it helps your hips not rotate so much. You want to keep your hips fairly square when you're doing this, meaning that you don't want like your chest facing the opposite direction of your leg, your working leg, because that means that your hips are opening up, which means that now it's becoming a completely different exercise. It's not really going to target your hamstrings as much. Also notice that my chin is tucked, so I'm not looking up. And the reason that is because you want to make sure that you maintain a neutral spine, and that's what that allows you to do. When you start looking up, you're starting to create curvature in the spine, and then when you add weight to the whole equation, it starts making it a lot more dangerous if you do it that way. Now, just like every exercise that I recommend that you start off light, do 20 repetitions until you can really learn the movement properly. And then once you can do that, start to slowly increase the weight. Your form is never going to be absolutely perfect all the time. That's just not realistic. But you want to be 95% of the way there. So here's some common mistakes. Keeping your head up, like I said before, is going to cause some serious injury in the long term. So don't do that. Make sure that it's tucked, keeps your spine neutral, so there's really no risk there. Another common mistake I see is bending the front knee too much or doing this like half rep thing. Go all the way down. With this exercise, anybody can go all the way down. Also, kind of like falling over and rounding of the upper back. That's incredibly dangerous. Don't do that. Keep a nice straight back.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And if you want to take it a step further and work with us or support the channel further, there are a few ways you could do that down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.